Dear student, welcome to this session. I am Khalil Ahmed Chikkero. Maths Paper 1 Differential Equation in Fourier Transform. Simultaneous Total Differential Equation of First Order. So in this session we discuss about in detail the simultaneous total differential equation of first order. Simultaneous equation of the first order and first degree in the derivatives can solve by the following method, which is shorter than that the shown in the last session. The general type of simultaneous total differential equation of first order in three variables are p1 dx plus q1 dy plus r1 dz equal to 0, p2 dx plus q2 dy plus r2 dz equal to 0. Here pi, qi and ri, I equal to 1, 2 are functions of x, y, z. So solving the above equation by method of cross multiplication, so we get dx divided by q1 r2 minus q2 r1 equal to dy r1 p2 minus r2 p1 equal to dz p1 q2 minus p2 q1. The above equation are of the form dx by p equal to dy by q equal to dz by r. Equation 2 in what follows, equation 2 will be taken as the type of set of simultaneous total differential equation of first order. To solve this equation completely, we have to get two linearly independent solution of the type u1 xyz equal to a and u2 xyz equal to b, where a and b are constant. So generally equation of the type, that is equation 1 and equation 2 are equivalent. So equation 1 is set of two equation, that is p1 dx plus q1 q dy plus r1 r dz equal to 0 and p2 p dx plus q2 q dy plus r2 r dz equal to 0 and dx by p equal to dy by q equal to dz by r. So equivalent, both are simultaneous total differential equation. Generally we use this type of this form, that is dx by p equal to dy by q equal to dz by r is a simultaneous total differential equation. First method, solving total differential equation. We have two methods. First one, when any two pair of equation 2 are considered. So equation 2 is consist of three pairs, three ratios, three fraction. Out of three we have taken two pair. If one variable is either absent or cancel out, then on integrating the differential equation in only two variables by known methods, that is variable separable. So we are able to separate the variables of x and y, which is easily integrable. Then this is called first method. So example, solve dx by y square equal to dy by x square equal to dz by x square y square z square from first two fraction dx by y square equal to dy by x square. Cross multiply, we get x square dx equal to y square dy, integrating x cube by 3 equal to y cube by 3 plus c1 by 3. So c1 is integrating constant. So multiply by 3, we get x cube equal to y cube plus 1. Taking y cube this side, so x cube minus y cube equal to c1. So first set. Next, consider last two fraction. Last two fraction, dy by x square equal to dz by x square y square z square. So both x square is cancelled. Taking y square in this side, y square into dy equal to dz by z square. So by variable separable, it can be easily integrating y cube by 3 equal to minus 1 upon z plus c2. So x cube by 3 plus 1 by z equal to c2. So dash dash 2, equation 2. So equation 1 and 2 together gives the complete solution. So instead of last two fraction, we can take also the first and last fraction. Out of 3, we have to take any two set of fraction ratios, first two, last two, or first two, first and last, like this. Next example, solve x dx by y equal to y dx by x equal to dz by xz. Taking first two fraction, x dx by y equal to y dy by x, and cross multiply, we get x square dx equal to y square dy. Integrating x cube by 3 equal to y cube by 3 plus c1 by 3. So multiplying by 3 and simplify, we get x cube minus y cube equal to c1, equation 1. From last two fraction, y dy divided by x equal to dz xz. So x cancel here. So y dy equal to dz by z by variable separable. Integrating y square by 2 equal to log z plus c2. So y square by 2 minus log z equal to c2, where c1 and c2 are integrating constant. So equation 1 and 2 together gives the complete solution. So in the first method, we are slightly using equation 1, that is slightly different. So this example, you observe example, solve dx by xy equal to dy by y square equal to dz by xyz minus 2x square. From first two fraction, dx by xy equal to dy by y square, and y1 y cancel, so we get dx by x equal to dy by y. So integrating log x equal to log y plus log of c1. So simplifying x equal to c1y, equation 1. From last two fraction, dy by y square dz by xyz minus 2x square. So here we cannot cancel the x variable. So using 1, so equation 1 is x equal to c1y. So eliminating x using equation 1. So dy by y square equal to dz by x means c1y yz minus 2 c1y square. This implies, so we get y square taking common. Here c1 y square z 2 c1 square y square. So if you take c1y common and taking this side, y square cancel. So after simplifying, we get c1 dy equal to dz divided by z minus 2c1. Integrating c1y equal to log of z minus 2c1 plus c2. So substituting in this solution, the value of c1 is x by y from 1. So from So the required solution is x equal to C1 means x by y cancel, x equal to log of z minus 2C1 2x by y plus C2 equal to 2. So equation 1 and 2 together gives the complete solution. Next, solve dx by 1 equal to dy by 3 equal to dz by 5uz plus tan of y minus 3x. From first to fraction dx equal to 1 equal to dy by 3. So we get dy equal to 3 dx. 3 dx equal to dy, which is same as dy equal to 3 dx. So integrating y equal to 3x plus a. So y minus 3x equal to a, where a is integrating constant. Taking the first and last ratio. So dx by 1 equal to dz by 5uz plus tan y minus 3z. Here we cannot separate the variables of x and z. So we eliminate y. So using 1, we eliminate the term y minus 3x. So using 1, y minus 3x equal to a. So dx by 1 equal to dz by 5uz plus tan a. A is constant. So integrating x equal to 1 upon 5 log of 5uz plus tan a minus 1 upon 5 log p, which is integrating constant. So log of 5uz plus tan a divided by b equal to 5x. So 5uz plus tan a equal to b into e raised to 5x. Substituting for a, 5uz plus tan of y minus 3x equal to b into e raised to 5x. So equation 1 and 2 together gives the complete solution. So references. Thank you.